there on that play. And in the best of times, they clear lane for a touchdown just like that.
That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Khalifa Raymond to return it. Now bottling up as he gets the return to the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Off play action. Caught. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Tate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
They go play action with Shaw. He puts everything behind this one.
Yo! It's Carney, man.
There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions start to fight back with their first points of this game. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Lions tie this game 7-7. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And they definitely wanted more out of that return. He can't challenge for much and is out at the 12. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley.
Yo, what a cheater, bro.
And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Aiden Hutchinson, energetic as always after making the stick. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Great, set.
Back to throw, Hurts. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and running. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Tiger swamp. No touchdown.
A play fake now hurts the throw. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Wait, what's this? They fake a spike. And they are fake spike.
Scary, man.
Got there to take him down.
Ah, fuck, I see how you get forward.
2nd timeout.
It's
And they'll
not
take a
shit.
moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down. Here's Hurts. He lofts it deep left. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. Kirby Joseph picks it.
That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. And it's not even that late in the game. Like, why would you do that?
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They go play action here. Trying for the deep ball. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. Well, they had the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they throw an interception and give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago.
Ball on the 45, first and 10.
Great, set. No touch.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the
That's
air.
crazy, man.
Right back. That's intercepted. Alex Anzalone with the pick. And the Lions will take the interception back across midfield before they finally track him down. Oh my goodness,
corny. Like, it's too easy to get a pick on it again.
And we've got back-to-back
You can't throw it in the
I
lanes.
would be stunned here, Kate, floored, if we saw a third in a row right here. It might be the
You can't be
time to
accurate
remind
unless you have a
both
certain
of these
quarterback.
offensive coordinators, you can run the ball because these secondaries are locked in.
What?
Complete to the back, David Montgomery. And
The receiver's still running his route. That's crazy, bro.
And a new set it down. On first down, now
I didn't even know that shit was coming.
And he's into the red zone on that run, down to the 18. Lions
They're not
really
good.
with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. Takes the handoff, now to throw.
What? They gonna make me bump?
He's going to take this in. Touchdown.
Yo, that's just fucking cheating, bro. Hate this game.
It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to
Make me trip so I can't keep up with it.
deal with the sidelines, that 12 defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
On the return, Britton Covey.
Up. On corny to spread back. I think that's corny too, but since we're gonna be corny, we're gonna be corny together. It's too easy to do shit on this game. Corny. It's corny. I don't even care about that being on my. It's corny. I'm real. It's corny. You shouldn't be easily running it back like that. It's like you shouldn't be easily getting picks when it's an opening window.
And then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles tie things up at 14.
Eyes up and get time to stop stressing. Rise up and get time to stop stressing.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good. As it's
That shit corny, bro.
He mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. Here comes the final play of our first half. He's back to throw. Taking a deep shot here. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Very short kick taken at the 19. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Running left, this is Barkley. Escapes the defender. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Here's another carry for Barkley. Crosses midfield, still going. And he's brought down at the 44. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Going to the ground again. Oh, the football's loose. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Yeah, make up for that big foul.
Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. They got to bring a little bit of juice. But kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make him bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Throwing now, off play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he'll go down here at the 16. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. They give to Barkley, left side. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chances.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. It's a gain of 3 after the loss, but still 3rd and 8 to work with. Hurts setting up to throw. Buys time, rolling right.
Damn it.
Has it in close. And that's a touchdown, at least for the moment, Brock. But there's a flag out there. I think that they might wipe this one away. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. So after figuring out the flag, now we've reached the end of our 3rd quarter. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th. A lot of pressure on this kick for Jake Elliott. It's a 36-yard look for him. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! Takes the lead in the 4th quarter.
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one is over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's Raymond on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He's going deep. He's got it downfield. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
It's taken in by Williams. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Shotgun snap here to go. Taking a big shot to the end zone. And he loses control of the interception in the end zone. Could have taken away some potential points, but instead, new life, 3rd down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
Looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. 4th down, that much tougher.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense that just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
They need just the right call here on 4th down. He'll throw it. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs.
Well, this play never had a change between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. A run here with Will Shipley. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. So rather than let the 2-minute warning hit, the defense burns the first of his timeouts. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. Here's Saquon. He still has room inside the 30. Breaks the tackle, Green grabs the head. He does it, touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles make it a 9-point advantage. Saquon Barkley the touchdown.
He gonna quit.
Hey, my name's Robert, and I'm here on Music Phillies. Super. Two reasons I regret taking Blue Chew. One, why is my wife so happy after sex? Ew. Two, I don't have to spend any money the first month. It is free. What? Three, literally just put my shoes on and it's there at the door. I just saw a video on someone.
I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you little piece. Wanna see some more? 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 Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you little piece. Wanna see some more?
Don't be afraid of the bounce. See when your things levels gotta change to your mouth. How can I walk in doubt? Never been a beg, never been a loud mouth. Pen can go for days. I'm obsessed with it, can't change my ways. So blessed with it, what can I say? Top form staying in shape.
I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you little piece. Wanna see some more? 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 Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you little piece. Wanna see some more?
I'm gonna run it up, though you know your fun is up. James knew back when I was coming up, didn't wanna know then. Now I bet they're loving us no more. No, R&R's the bar is raised. If you know me, now I can bar for days. Nothing to prove, cause I've done enough. Lights out, still gonna keep the torch. Show you a little piece, wanna see some more?
I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you little piece. Wanna see some more? 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 Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you little piece. Wanna see some more? Show you little piece. Wanna see some more? please, wanna see some more? I said, okay, okay, loser. We go way, way back, I won't say okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout, get your hand up at the cooler. She was in my seat, I had to scoot her. She was at her knees, I had to boot her. She just left the team like we ain't knew her. She just left the team like, okay, loser. Yeah, okay, loser. I ain't out on my lonesome. They want me to loan some. Made a phone, they can't let that go none. I'm doing so much. Bolder. I put the verse in the I put the girl in they top teeth. Rock on my hand, make the rock wanna flock to the stands, cause my eye always watching. I said, okay, okay, loser. We go way, way back, I won't say okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout, get your hand up at the cooler. She was in my seat, I had to scoot her. She was at her knees, I had to boot her. She just left the team like we ain't knew her. She just left the team like, okay, loser. Okay, loser. I said loser, loser, loser. Why the always coming at the woodwork? Don't know why she mad, cause ain't nothing I did to her. She just out here plotting on my, I call her steward. She the lowest, she so down and out of sewer. Growed up, back your age, you immature. Maybe one day you gon' create some allure. Maybe one day you'll be great and go on tour. Like me, hey, okay, okay, loser.
It's been the home of the Chiefs since 1972. GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City.
They gotta be a better system than number.
It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go here at Arrowhead. They're trying to pin him deep. He'll take this from the 3. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. First and 10. Throwing to get things started is Mahomes. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. On second down, Mahomes. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Mahomes now to throw again. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards. Third and long for Mahomes. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. And the Eagles are going to get the football at their own 40.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Drew Tranquil up to make the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he'll get this up to the 44. Drew Tranquil up to make the tackle. Here comes 3rd and 6. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's complete. Tight end got it. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. Plenty of room after that catch. Big gainer of 23. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now it's Hurts. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to find Saquon Barkley coming out of the backfield. Now it's going to be 3rd down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he will get into the end zone. Devontae Smith, touchdown Eagles. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turns it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Jake Elliott now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. But dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He keeps it himself.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
A short throw, taken in by Kelsey. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. On first down, it's Mahomes. Right back to Kelce again. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Mahomes now to throw on second down. He runs with it. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
Short pass taken in by Kelce. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
What? Yo, they're cheaters. What just happened? Yo.
And he's into the end zone. Travis Kelce.
What? Yo.
And this is
that was a pick.
In the NFL do, Mike. It's the
they some fucking cheaters, bro.
Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan,
I really hate this damn game.
Possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2?
You get, dumbass. Should have threw it to Travis.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try.
You know you ain't deserve that touchdown. That's why you were scared.
A little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
I'm going to get mine.
The end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Promising.
They'll come up here.
I love this really much.
To throw, Hurts. That's caught left side by Goddard. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. So the Eagles will use their first time out here. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. You can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And what? Through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him.
That was not. Stop lying. Cuz got blessed, bro.
They have to find a way to
got torch.
Right here and make sure they end the half.
The game is really glazing KC.
Incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
That's taken in right side by Goddard. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up first and goal.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It's such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, first and goal.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Devontae Smith, touchdown, Philadelphia. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. On is Elliott to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Eagles will take a 14-6 lead.
Thought you would like that going for 2. Now it's going to bite you in the ass. Damn well you shouldn't have scored that touchdown.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Hardman now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will wind up working out well.
Yeah, mercy punt return.
Good return. On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes.
I'm about to
And
say.
he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick.
Oh, my guy. Learn a new play.
7, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
You're not going to win off these drag routes. You a bum.
Out of the gun.
You did it again, bro? At least you knew which way to look.
He gets the hook up with Price.
Learn a new play, guys.
Second of their timeouts. It comes with 47 seconds to go.
He's going to get picked again. I'm telling you.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. Now he'll run it.
Dumbass. And I'm declining it. Thinking stupid.
Picked off by Kobe D.
Should have threw that. Keep doing that dumb slant. Craig. Learn a new play.
Hurts working in the pistol.
Wrong button. Oh, but still almost got it on it.
It was Jalen Watson who
It's a bum.
in there to break that one up.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to
I'm surprised too, bro. They trying to get him all the help he needs. That's cool, though. See? Underthrow a ball that he's getting torched on.
And his guys are going to be set up with a short field as they look to draw closer and perhaps draw even in this one.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field.
What? Pick the ball, bro.
Off of that turnover.
He don't want it. He don't want it. Hear them footsteps.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield.
Hey, these are the bombs.
The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout here
My man
as
is
they
running.
stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
You should kick this field goal, dumbass. You're out of time now. When you try to hit the ball, it's going to You had a chance. You would have played smart.
The Eagles out on top.
So you're a bum and you don't have play resource. Time to run up the score.
Halftime report. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with a hot hand in this second half. About to get started. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard. And they'll throw here with Hurts. And that is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back. And I think that last one falls in that category. But biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They're indeed going. It's Hurts. That's taken in by Dotson. And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them. Now Hurts. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
And I think after that last sack, we're going to see a little bit of a change in strategy by the offensive coordinator. He decided to go empty. There's no one in the backfield to help with the offensive line, pick up blitzes, and even if you have some opportunities downfield.
Yo!
Pressure, he's going to go down again.
Bullshit.
For a second consecutive time. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. Throwing is Hurts.
Yo, like, come on, bro.
Incomplete.
That's some bullshit.
Has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, like living in these 3rd and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And this is going to set up a long field ahead. Backed up as it is touchdown inside the 10.
Oh, shit, bro.
First down throw, Mahomes to the left side in the hands
The Drag King. We call him the Drag King.
ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion.
Come on, Drag Queen.
Mahomes looking to throw on set. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Here now, 3rd and 5. Now, Mahomes. Got him in. It's Kelsey.
It's fun, man. It's not even fun, bro. You gonna do the same play.
A first down throw for Mahomes. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah.
Should be outside now.
Okay.
We are on our way back.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard
Y'all just
line
leaving?
for 1st and 10. Now Mahomes. He'll tuck it and take off.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short game.
And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. On 2nd down, Mahomes.
What? Oh.
Scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's got his tight end. It's Kelsey.
And this is the blueprint, the ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. Defenses have no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback.
Yeah, so
easy completion. The size and the athleticism.
Hold on.
Try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Here's second down and 3.
Yellow. Right side.
They'll drop the throw. A short one caught by Kelsey. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7. To the air once more, it's Mahomes.
Oh, bro, this shit is getting real corny.
Just shy of the marker.
Stop talking.
Here comes second down. Throwing again, it's Mahomes.
No.
In at the 2. To the goal line and in. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, KC. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
What a finish there to get the touchdown, but of course the job's not done, and this is where the defense needs to regroup, Mike. It's one thing to give up the touchdown, but now you're still one stop away from being the hero. They got to dial in, get their best defense call, and somehow find a way to keep them out of the end zone.
Mahomes now to throw again. And
Come on, that's all he do. He corny.
the 2-point kick.
That's all right. I'm gonna fix him.
And we've got ourselves a tie game.
You got too much time on the clock. You got that little cheat and stuff.
Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
What you double dash?
A shotgun snap down to Hurts. Taking a shot
Yo!
for Smith.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of spark.
They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not
You say what she was taller.
in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field. And not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. That's a big-time play to secure that one.
Now a screen set up for Barkley. Screen works to perfection. Give him 18 yards and move the chains. First down.
A clutch throw here to keep their chances alive. Tie ball game as they approach midfield now. They've got to keep an eye on the clock. They've got to find a way to get this ball into field goal range, stop the clock, and see if your kicker could be a hero.
To the air again. Hurts. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. After that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Again, Hurts. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards. Here comes Barkley. And a minimal game there, down to the 20. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. We'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. They'll come up for second and 9. From the shotgun, it's Hurts.
What?
Intercepted. Picked off by Brian Cook. He gets 3.
Yo, I swear to God, bro. Oops, yo.
Bring this one back the distance.
Yeah, hang up, please. That is so crazy. This game is ridiculous, bro.